my reaction the other day to Man United Bayern?
No.
You didn't watch it.
I haven't seen it.
I think it's the best video I've ever made, honestly. And do you know how many views it got on TikTok?
300?
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah. It's a great guess. Literally, my TikTok, I've been getting a few K lately, right? And I thought, this is taking off here. And then I do the reaction. I think this is my best video yet. 300 views.
But is that like, it's not getting shown as much?
Yeah, basically.
That's not your fault.
Yeah, it depends, because it's like, if I think after 3 seconds, if someone watches your video after 3 seconds, the higher likely it is to push it out. So yeah.
So it is your fault. You
So it's all my
more
fault.
Interesting.
Yeah. The first couple of seconds are important.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go straight into the NLD, the North London derby, where Arsenal actually technically ain't even North London, technically South London.
So North London.
Where we, a lot of people have said we've battered. No, like we were the better team versus Arsenal. We wasn't, was we?
Game of 2 halves. I think Declan Rice was just a massive difference.
Yeah, same. Pocketed Madison in the first half, I thought. Apart from the goal.
Yeah, but then when Rice come off, Madison just completely took over.
Yeah, where was I don't know why Martin Odegaard didn't start yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. He did put a strange team out yesterday, like started in Nketiah.
Odegaard did play. He just wasn't involved. That's all.
I actually watched.
Proves my point, really.
Yeah. But like Nketiah start, I just think Arteta's weird, to be honest.
Yeah, last year, perfect midfield. Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard, and now he's playing Havertz, Vieira. Where's Partey? I have no idea. Doesn't make sense. Injured.
But he started playing Partey right back early on the season.
Yeah, just so he could get Havertz in.
It's crazy.
Do you rate Havertz?
No. I don't know. No, you?
No, not at all.
He offers nothing.
He's slow on the ball. He takes like 10,000 touches. Doesn't score.
But he was terrible last season, and Chelsea still got 60-70 million for him. That's what I find mental.
Yeah, it's terrible business from Arsenal.
But ideal for you.
Oh, very ideal. I thought he would score, mind. You know, the name of this podcast, Football is Scripted. I thought that was going to be... I was ready to talk about that, like the name linked with Havertz, but he didn't score or assist. That's how bad he is, that not even the script can help Havertz.
No.
So, yeah.
What do you think of Romero?
Romero? Well, like overall or yesterday?
Both.
I think he's quality. One of the best centre-backs in the league, I'd say.
Not even the best centre-back at Spurs.
No, Van der Ven was so good yesterday. That was his best game for Spurs. Romero, in fact, I'd say he got carried by Van der Ven yesterday.
I think if you started Ben Davis over Romero, you win.
Oh, that's...
Because Romero, handball, own goal, and a yellow card. Does it get any worse?
Ben Davis.
You've not watched
enough Ben Davis in the last 2 years. If we started Ben Davis yesterday, oh my God.
But do you think you don't need another centre-back to replace Romero?
No. Not to replace. Maybe like compete.
Who's better, Mark Gay or Christian Romero?
Oh, Christian Romero. Mark Gay is not better than Romero.
That's ludicrous. You should put a poll. Can you put polls on this channel?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Put a poll, Gay or Romero.
Whoever puts Guay is just an idiot. You're an idiot for saying Guay is better than Romero.
You're just biased.
And you're biased. You're wearing a Palace top.
Yeah, but he's a Palace England player. He'll be leaving next year for like 80 mil. And I'll still say it.
I mean, Havertz left for 70 mil, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make difference the money, but
Anderson or Romero?
Romero, easy. This season,
Easy.
Romero has been top 3 in the league centre backs.
He's a liability. He's the biggest liability in the world. He's more of a liability than Harry Maguire.
That is the worst opinion ever.
Johnny Evans is better than Romero.
Johnny Evans. What happened when Johnny Evans and Maguire were on the pitch against Arsenal?
That's Maguire's fault.
Maguire, right. Okay. Not Johnny Evans either.
See his assist the other day?
Yeah, I mean...
Don't see Romero doing that.
No, to be fair, I've never seen... Romero's passing is way better than Johnny Evans.
He's just such a liability. I mean, early on he made a tackle, needless. He just took, I don't know if it was Saka or Nketiah, he just took him out. There's no need of it.
Do you know he did that to Haaland last year? Do you know what happened? Pocketed him. Absolutely pocketed. Haaland didn't fancy it at all.
Didn't fancy it.
Romero just crunched him. 5th minute. Somehow didn't get a yellow. And yeah, kept him quiet. World Cup winner.
Yeah, just because
and not just that. No, but he was actually so good as well in the World Cup. And in the final.
So when you see Romero on the ball or defending, you feel completely comfortable?
On the ball, I feel completely comfortable. I mean, he looked a bit... Yesterday, he was weird, because he looked way too calm yesterday.
What about just in defending?
Complete... Whenever I see Romero going in for a tackle, and one part of me thinks it's going to be like a red, because he usually gets the ball.
Do you know what he is?
What?
He's David Luiz. He's a David Luiz regen.
I think Romero's had 1 red card at Spurs.
Yeah, but he's had about 24 million yellow cards.
He had 20 yellow cards last season, I think.
That's mental.
Yeah, his yellow card, it could be like, just tone it down a little bit, pal. But if you can do that...
He probably is Spurs level, to be fair, so I will give him to him.
And we are 2nd or 3rd. No, we're not 4th in the league now.
Brighton is 2nd, doesn't mean they're 2nd best team.
Well, actually, we'll get on to that in a little bit. Yeah. What do you think of Spurs this season, though? Where do you think they can go after that? Did that game change anything for you? Do you think they can finish quite high, or?
Yeah, it changes. I think they're in the top 4 race now. I thought they'd drop off. I don't know. It's still so early, 6 games, but they do look good and they're very likeable. Play good football. Look forward to watching them.
Yeah, I think we'll finish. I predicted 7th at the start of the season. I think you did as well. I'd probably go 5th or something though.
Well, I think now, from what I've seen early on, maybe a bit reactionary, I think you could easily get top 4.
Yeah, if everyone stayed fit, probably.
Yeah, but and the other teams are bad, isn't they? Like Chelsea and United again are bad.
Chelsea are terrible.
And United.
Yeah.
But especially Chelsea.
The only team Chelsea have beat is Luton. That was a 6-pointer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's Spurs. Yeah. I'm so happy as a Spurs fan compared to last year. God, last year was tough. Being a football fan last year. Let's get on to the mighty Crystal Palace. As you are a Palace fan, what is the vibe around Palace?
Same old season, I think. 12th place coming our way.
Yeah.
We'll lose Tuesday in the Carabao Cup, and then probably lose like 3rd or 5th round the FA Cup. And then
it's the most. Yeah.
We'll win some, we'll lose some, we'll draw some, and then we'll just be there.
Just be there. That does sum up Crystal Palace.
But I do kind of blame the investment. I mean, was like the squad's so thin. Like there is nothing to come off the bench apart from Mateta.
Yeah, you often say Parish is a very good owner. He is. But he could have done way better this summer.
Yeah, I think it's time to go to the next level. I don't know. There must be reasoning. I mean, they still look to buy, but they never buy.
Yeah, and like against Fulham, like Eze was on the wing quite a lot because you just don't have
Yeah.
another winger really.
Yeah, literally no other winger. We two of our best wingers are out, but then it's like, I don't know. It's a mess a bit.
Yeah,
But not that much of a mess. It's a little mess, I think.
Yeah, I keep seeing Palace fans on my Twitter for some reason, and
Because you love them.
because of you probably, and they don't seem the happiest in camp in the world, you know.
No, but to be fair, most Palace fans won Europe.
Yeah.
But I look at teams like Sunderland and teams like that, maybe a bit negative, but I can't think of anything worse than go back to the Championship. So, as long as we're competing in the Prem, I'm happy.
Yeah. And if all your players were fit, you probably would be in a Europe fight, maybe.
Top 10 minimum.
Yeah, because Elise would just help Eze so much. I mean, I'm watching Palace, especially against Fulham. We had actually a bit of an argument about this, and it just looks it's so Eze reliant.
No, it was against Fulham, but not in general. It's not like that. It's because we got loads of players out. But what I found strange is we needed players, but he said there's no money, and then towards the end of the window we bought Dean Henderson for 15-20 million. That could have gone on an attacker. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, and you bought Dean Henderson when you have Sam Johnston as well, who's like he's England international, third keeper.
We could have just got like, I don't know, Alex McCarthy or just someone like that. It was solid keeper. I was happy to sit on the bench. But no, just two number ones. I don't like it.
Yeah, and also it's like without Sam Johnston on Saturday, I think you lose.
Yeah.
Because he made like three very good saves.
Yeah.
He's just a solid keeper. Same as Arsenal. What do you think of Arsenal, by the way, actually, quick? Having two keepers.
Raya's save, by the way, was unbelievable.
Really was.
Makes me support it a bit more. But I don't know, it's just so harsh, isn't it? Ramsdale's done literally nothing wrong. And he's been rocked.
I think it's a good sign. I think Ramsdale's one of them keepers, right? He makes saves that you can't believe he's made, but then he concedes goals that maybe he could save.
Maybe, yeah. No, I don't agree, actually.
Don't agree?
No.
Like, I remember his
I
save
think he's
at
solid.
Anfield.
I think he... Go on, what?
Do you remember his save at Anfield last year?
Yeah, outrageous.
Like, that was outrageous. But then, I don't know, like the one versus De Bruyne at the Etihad.
Yeah.
He like killed it.
But every keeper does that, I think.
I feel like Ramsdale does it a bit more than Raya.
Maybe.
Probably. But
it's I don't know. I don't get it, personally.
Yeah. No, I don't think you should have two number one keepers.
No.
Probably sell Ramsdale before I got in Raya.
Yeah. What does Ramsdale want to do now, though? Would he stay as number two? Surely he won't get back in.
No, he's not getting back in.
No.
He'll play games, but
yeah,
Raya's number one. Don't know where else he'd go. I saw someone say Newcastle over Pope.
Yeah. Nick Pope's good though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just had a bad season so far.
Yeah.
Good in Champions League.
Yeah. I don't think there's really anywhere else. Is there top four?
Spurs?
Maybe
Would you take him?
Vicario. We got Vicario, mate. I love Vicario.
He does look good.
He's massive as well.
Yeah. And he always hugs his players after a mistake and all. He's very supportive.
He's quite likeable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So spending 15 mil, it didn't make sense to me either.
No.
That's all. But you have a good core. Like you got Johnston and Ensign, Gay, Anderson, Decore, Eze in midfield, Lerma. But then, I mean, I don't think your striker's any good. You do, don't
Our
you?
first 11, fully fit first 11, is a great team.
It's a good team. Yeah, I agree. It's top 10.
Yeah. So if we added a right back and maybe a striker, I don't know. I've still got hope on Edward. but I think we could compete with like the Villas and the Brightons, Brentfords. We do compete with Brentford, but the Villas and the Brightons, I think our squad, our starting 11 is good enough.
Yeah, you just need to find a manager as good as Robert De Zerbi, probably, to compete with Brighton.
Yeah. He's got to a Europa League final with Fulham, mate.
Yeah, true. Where's Robert De Zerbi? Well, Robert De Zerbi had one game and lost.
Robert De Zerbi weren't born then.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so Palace, what would you say happiness level is like out of 10 for Palace so far? 10th?
6.
8 points. 6. That makes sense.
Because we could be so much higher. But to be fair, if we didn't get robbed last week at Villa, that would have been 3 points. That penalty, never a penalty.
Yeah. Never a penalty at all.
So,
yeah, I agree. I asked you last night. I wonder if you did the homework. I was like, Bradley, just give me 1 or 2 takeaways. No, not like a Pizza Hut. A takeaway from this season. Something like you've learnt. Did you have
it's all
one?
up here.
Did you have one?
Here. I do.
You do have one?
Yeah.
Okay. What
I have
what's
1
yours?
or 2, actually.
I have 3.
3? Well,
But
you go first then.
Yeah, I'll go first. My first one is that what you said earlier, but the opposite. I think Brighton are the second best team in the league.
Ludicrous. Ludicrous.
The way they play football, right? And the way, I would say Arsenal as either second or Brighton. One of them two, I would say. And the way Brighton destroyed Arsenal last year at the Emirates, I just thought I'd edge Brighton.
So you think they'll finish second?
I don't know.
If they're the second best team in the league, they should finish second.
I think they'll finish top 4.
Wait, you think Brighton will finish top 4?
I do, yeah. I think Brighton will finish top 4.
Talk about it's 6 games in, mate.
No, it's not 6 games in. It's like a year and a half in, isn't it? Like
that's true.
They've been playing, they've been playing the best football for like 3-4 years. Who have they played?
This season.
They played Man United away.
Easy.
Played... Oh, I'm going to have a look, actually.
No, I can't remember them playing a good team. Newcastle. They smashed Newcastle.
They smashed Newcastle, Newcastle beat Sheffield 8-0 last night.
Yeah.
Brighton are third at the moment.
Who's... Oh, right.
They've played West Ham, they lost. They've played Wolves, they won 4-1. I can't see the rest of the fixtures for some reason. But yeah, they lost to West Ham, that's it. They won the rest, which was against United.
But by the sounds of it, they've played 2 hard games. 2 games you'd expect them to struggle, and they've won.
Yeah, but I just think no one else plays... I don't even think City play as good football as Brighton.
Yeah, but the thing is with Brighton, their players aren't that good. They play well and all, but when it comes down to it, they will lose games.
They will. But it's like they went to Old Trafford, right? And they made 6 changes.
That's
and still
outrageous.
won 3-1. If we made 6 changes, we'd lose 5-0 to Man United, I think.
That is true, yeah. I don't know, they're a great team, but they're not second best.
I think they are. I think they're the second best team in the league. Or Arsenal. But I'll just edge Brighton for now.
Wow.
Yeah. That's one of mine.
We'll see at Christmas.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. So, what's yours? What's your takeaway from this season so far?
I think I have 2.
Okay. Give me your first one.
The one's rubbish, so this be a dismissal one.
Okay.
Basically, everyone who thought Luton was the worst team in the league, they're not.
Oh.
Luton are not the worst, and they're not even the second worst.
That's such a hot take. Go on.
Well, Burnley and Sheffield United are way worse than Luton.
Sheffield United. Did you watch the highlights?
Yeah.
Yesterday. That was the worst performance in Premier League
Yeah.
history, I think.
Terrible. And they're by far 20th. And Burnley, the 19th. Burnley and Luton a bit close, but Luton are better.
I disagree. I think Burnley are better than Luton. I think they play better.
Alright. Do you think the three that come up will go down now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think any of them will get more than like 15 points.
No, they're all on 1 point.
They're all terrible.
They're just so bad. They are so bad. I seen who did Luton play? Was it Brighton?
Wolves.
No, it wasn't Brighton. Wolves. Did you
They
see
drew 1-1.
Neto's goal?
No.
It's Tom Lockyer, isn't it, the centre back?
Mm.
Oh my god! So a long ball gets pinged, and Tom Lockyer, right, was so far ahead of Neto, and somehow now just completely just destroyed him for pace, even though Tom Lockyer was way further ahead of him. Terrible goal. Terrible.
They are bad. I mean, me saying they're not the worst doesn't mean they're good. I just think people thought they were by far the worst. I think they're the third worst.
Yeah, I think Sheffield worse.
Yeah, and Burnley.
I think Burnley were the better team against Forest and Man United, I thought.
I didn't watch either of them.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I'd say Burnley better than Luton.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think
Your
you're right.
turn.
Okay, so my second one is, right, you know, I've seen a few videos, I've seen a few Twitter statements that Liverpool are in a title race, right? I'm not having it.
See, my next one was Liverpool will push City the closest.
So we disagree with this one.
Literally.
I think Liverpool are the biggest frauds in the Premier League.
I think they're back.
Right, their defence is so bad. They're the luckiest team in the league for a start, I think. Wolves were so much better than Liverpool. I think West Ham would probably look a bit better than Liverpool, I think. Every time I've seen Liverpool, they're the worst team.
Yeah, but they keep winning.
Yeah, I don't know if it can...
I think after a while they'll start playing well, and that's when it's scary.
If they do start clicking, then yeah. I just think their defence is too bad.
But it's the same defence as a few seasons ago when they were ripping it up.
Yeah, I know. But they've all got worse.
Yeah. No, I think they're back, but only time can tell.
Like, if you would tell me right now, Brighton versus Liverpool was winner, I think Brighton easy, and Arsenal. I think Arsenal smashed Liverpool.
Depends where. At
Anfield. At Anfield, they don't look the same.
Liverpool beat both.
Do you reckon?
I think. Oh, I don't know about Arsenal. See, Arsenal without Rice, Liverpool win.
Yeah, Rice is so good, isn't he?
Mm.
Do you know, I'd say as well, I was thinking about it, this is going to come back to bite me in the arse big time. But I'm so glad I'm not a big YouTuber, because what I'm about to say right now, I think we're going to smash Liverpool.
Oh, God, this is why I can't like Tottenham.
Because of me, right?
Yeah.
So with Arsenal, not for 1 second did I think we'd get a point versus Arsenal, right? I thought it'd be like 2-1, 3-1 Arsenal. Liverpool, I just think we'll just be a bit clinical and maybe I think we'll beat Liverpool 3-0.
Thing is with Spurs, you don't have a clinical player in your side.
I think we probably have one of the best finishers in the world in our side. What are you on
I
about?
mean, no. Look at him last
Son.
season. Yeah, look at him last season.
Yeah, he's rubbish, but he's clinical.
Alright, take Son out of there then.
Okay.
You got Brennan Johnson and Kulusevski. They both. Brennan Johnson, he's about 20 chances to score.
Yeah.
Kulusevski, I don't know. One day he can turn up, one day he can't.
Yeah. He's good with Arsenal.
Yeah, he did decent. He didn't really do anything special though, did he?
Not really, no.
Right.
I think we'll smash Liverpool.
I don't. I think Liverpool will beat you.
This is not the same Liverpool. Nowhere near the same Liverpool as before. I don't think they're so
They keep
carried by
winning.
Salah.
Yeah, Spurs without Son. What would happen there?
Well, we wouldn't win, but Liverpool. Like, well, if Salah's not there, there's no way I think they score like as many goals.
But
They've
Salah
got
is
3
there.
assists for his Wolves.
Yeah. But
And the
Salah
other
is
game.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you pocket Salah, which is difficult, I know, but
Ramiro.
if you can do it,
It's difficult, Ramiro.
just get Ramiro to slide tackle in the first 5 minutes.
Break his legs.
And then we're sorted. I think we smash Liverpool.
We'll see.
Okay.
Can't wait for the next podcast.
Right. And then, so you don't have another one, do you?
No.
Okay, I'll just say this one quick. I think Man United should buy Jared Bowen.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I think he's perfect.
He's so good. He scores so many goals as well.
He does, yeah. In quite a defensive team as well.
Yeah. No, I actually completely agree with you. How much?
I don't think he's like... They're not going to do 100 mil, are they? They're not going to want that.
How old is he? Mid-20s?
Yeah, I think so. 25, 26. I'd say 70 million, 80 million.
Yeah, I agree. It's just, that's mad, isn't it, for Jared Bowen?
It is mad.
But that's the game, isn't it?
It's the game. I mean, Anthony costs more. And
He isn't
Jared
even
Bowen's
in the
double
England
player.
squad.
Yeah,
Has Bowen played for England?
Oh, I think he might have had 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
He got called up once. He is against Saka.
Yeah, but I don't think there's that much. I rate Bowen so highly.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't think there's that much difference.
No, I think Bowen's very good.
Bowen will score more than Saka year in, year out.
Oh.
I think.
He's probably more of a natural goal scorer than Saka, I think.
I'm not saying he's better than Saka. I'm saying he'll outscore Saka.
Yeah, maybe. I just think Saka, with his pace and stuff, just tends to get more goals. Probably.
Yeah.
I
think Saka's better.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
More of an assists as well, Saka.
Yeah. In fact, I think he could score more, but he doesn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if Man United had Bowen, Rashford, Bowen, Højlund, front 3.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Did you see his goal versus Liverpool?
Bowen, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. He can do it all.
Mm-hmm. Like shagging Danny Dyer.
Bowen's on fire.
Yeah, he is. So for your top 4 predictions, what would yours be now?
In order or any order?
In order.
Right, I think we both agree on City.
Yep.
Oh, do I? Yeah, City. I was going to stick to my Arsenal one. I think City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs.
Okay. No Newcastle, no Brighton.
Definitely no Brighton. Newcastle, I think, would be close.
Okay. Yeah. Newcastle. Yep.
Mm.
I would go City, Arsenal. No, I wouldn't. Oh. I think just depth, Arsenal. Oh, I don't know. It's either City, Arsenal or Brighton for me second. I'll go Arsenal. I will go Arsenal. Just because of depth. They have a little bit more depth than Brighton. So I'll go Arsenal second. Brighton third. Even though I've called them frauds, I do think Liverpool will come fourth.
Okay. I
Just
bet
tell us.
you Brighton finish closer to 10th than 4th.
Okay. I think that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah,
Clip
we'll
it.
see. Okay. Should we talk about FPL? I don't know. Don't really feel like talking.
Nothing's
about
really
it.
happened.
I mean, I don't know how to play FPL. It's just not
Neither do
working.
I anymore.
Like, Trippier got 3 assists yesterday, and I'm thinking, why haven't I got Trippier?
Yeah, I thought about putting him in. It makes it worse.
Yeah, every player who I consider, like Bruno, I took him out this week. This is the first week.
Devastating.
Yeah, the amount of time I was sat there going, I should maybe put Son in my team. I thought no, just didn't do it.
I got Son and Bruno.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
How many points did you score?
49, and the average is 68.
Yeah, I scored 70 and still had a red arrow. What's that about?
Ridiculous. It's so stupid. Yeah, I can't play FPL at the moment. Need a couple of days off.
Cup week now, isn't it?
Is it?
EFL Cup this week.
Oh, right. I wouldn't know. You still in it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got Man United tomorrow.
Home or away?
Away. And then we got them again away Saturday.
Right, okay. Oh, I see. But, do you think we'll win any of them?
I think we'll win one.
Yeah. JP starts tomorrow and JP scores.
JP and Rex Saki, 100%.
Yeah.
And Dean Henderson.
Yeah.
And
Dean
Rob
Henderson.
Holding.
And Rob Holding.
Yeah,
Jesus
we're going to rip
Christ.
it up.
Rob Holding and Dean Henderson. Wow.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, not me. Not me. I have to talk about something. You'll happily talk about it. So we do predictions, every single week. 3 points if you get the result right, and then 1 point if you get the score. No, the other way around. Other way around. So I was winning. I can't remember what the total points
I think you
was.
were 4 points up or something?
I think I was, 4. No, I had 41 actually. You're 36.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So I was 5 points ahead. And then Bradley, I'm just going to get the fixtures up a minute, just to get which ones you've predicted right this week.
Which ones did I not is more like it.
Yeah. So you predicted, which ones you predicted? Luton, Wolves, I think 1-1.
Yeah.
Palace, Fulham, 0-0.
Yeah.
No, you didn't do Man City, did you?
No.
I don't think. Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Arsenal 2, Spurs 2. I think you got one more as well. You might have got one more. It might have been Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa maybe?
No.
Something? Or Brighton, Bournemouth?
No.
3-1? Which one was it? I can't think. It might have been Everton, Brentford, Man United, Burnley. Man United, Burnley, wasn't it? 1-0.
No, I got 2-0 there.
Oh, right.
I think that was it, and then I had 1 pointers
then,
for the right results.
Yeah. So you got Man United 1 point for that. Man City 1 point for that. Newcastle 1 point for that.
Tell him the score.
17-3. You got 17 points. I got 3. Don't know what my 3 were.
Do you reckon that's a record? Do you reckon any of
that's-
us have got higher?
None of us have got 17 before.
Everything was just right.
First season we used to average about 10, 12 every week.
Yeah.
And now it's like, if you get
High
higher, if you get higher than 5 points, you've had a really good week.
17-3, man. That's mental.
I can't believe it. You're annoying. You've won it 3 times in a row. You just keep finding a way.
I can't see me ever losing again.
No, when Man City are 0-0, you're they'll just score at some point.
Yeah.
That's like you on predictions. You'll just find a way. You'll just get a result here and there.
That's a hell of a result, 17-3.
Yeah. 17-3.
I think it might be the first week I've won as well. I think you won all the rest of the weeks close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well. You just have these big weeks. So annoying. So annoying. They just drag you back. I know you're 12 points ahead of me? No.
Yeah.
9. 9, isn't it?
9.
Yeah, 9 points.
Something like
So 3. Yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, well, that's August. Yeah, it starts in August, doesn't it, the Prem? And September. Wrapped up in, how long did we do this? How long have we taken? 35 minutes. It's quite good.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So yeah, if you enjoyed, subscribe. No, like the video, actually, if you enjoyed it, and then subscribe for another one in a month. Thank God we don't do it every week anymore. Yeah, and bye.